Sir, Ambassador Clay's back in the building. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Not just well, but swell. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Look, y'all, today we got some good Trunks gameplay, man. Or in fact, the son of a prince. You know dang near everything about Vegeta around here. But no, seriously, we got some Super Saiyan Sword Trunks gameplay. God bless y'all. Hope y'all are doing well, enjoying y'all's morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time you are watching this here video. And during the intro, I looked down at my leg because I was just wrestling with my dog before uploading this video. And she's, she be scratching. I gotta cut her nails. I have this big old welt bleeding on my right thigh, man, on my right quadricep, and it don't hurt. So I didn't think it would like look this bad, but yeah, I know I'm yapping, but bro. Dang, you know what I mean? It just goes to show animals are they built a little bit different, bro. That whole discussion about one human versus 100 dogs or whatever. Don't sleep on the dogs, man. Or a dog versus a human. I think it's one dog versus a human. Yeah, don't sleep on the dogs, man. But we're giving this Super Saiyan Goku to work right here. First game's on. Like I told y'all, when I get online for ranked, or for a live stream, I'll warm up because I don't want y'all to see garbage gameplay. I'm not terrible at the game, so it's never going to be garbage, but it's just not the best that it could be. That same thing does not apply for YouTube videos. So I just hop on the game, choose whatever character I want to upload for the day or whoever you guys are requesting most in the comments. Which, by the way, don't stop doing that. Give me character requests. It doesn't matter how garbage the character is. It's just a game after all. It's not like I'm in ranked. I'm in quick match. So, yeah, y'all let me know. But yeah, I just choose my character and then I hop on. It's very easy, very simple. It be some folks out here really boxing, man. And I genuinely feel like I play more skilled people in quick match than ranked. Ranked, I'm not going to say people aren't skilled in ranked. They obviously are, some of them. But they're not as skilled. Here's why. Quick match, there's nothing on the line, so you're just having fun. For some reason, that tends to bring out the best in people because they're actually using their favorite characters. In ranked, people are using their strongest favorite characters, and then they become so reliant and dependent on those characters that if they use anybody else, they dang near are garbage. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm trying to sit here and sugarcoat it, they dang near are garbage. I'm not gonna call out any names, but I played some people before in rank that was like really tough with a certain character, and then I seen them outside of rank with a regular character, and not to say they were absolutely dog water, but they didn't feel like the same person whatsoever. So yeah, man. So last night, I'm just gonna sit here and talk to you. I ain't gonna lie. Last night, I was at my homeboy's graduation party. Shout out to my brother Kisubi, man. Shout out to him. And he Tanzanian, however you say it. It's a place in Africa. All right. And so the food was good. Obviously, different cultural food. My wife ain't eat that much. Boy, I stuffed myself. Pause that, because I know some of y'all gonna take that and run with it. But nah, I stuffed myself, man. Stuffed myself full. Pause that. Pause that. But yeah, bro, so much so to the point where like I would take a breath in and my sides would hurt. I feel like my lungs didn't have enough room to expand within my body because there was so much food in my stomach. I'm being so serious. Like, I was breathing like this. Because if I breathe any deeper than that, like, my lungs would really start hurting. Like, it would just hurt. So I ate entirely too much. We got that Super Saiyan Goku out of here. And who do we have next? As you can see, the dude's name is Glowboy Trail. I've played him countless times before. He's one of the people that you just always run into if you play at a certain time. Player base on this game is not that huge, but as y'all can see, I was AFK. That's on me. I was slacking. And watch what happens, man. Watch what happens. He tried to wait for a little bit. But I guess eventually he was like, all right, look, you doing way too much. If you stay ready, you don't got to get ready. That's your own line, so how come you not following it, AP? He's even taunting. Like, he really gave me a chance. I'm not going to lie. I can't be mad at it. So let's see what happens. Does he hit me, or does he wait till I come back to the game? It shouldn't be too much longer. I came back pretty soon after this. Come on, AP. Dang, I was gone that long? Oh, my gosh. Oh, yeah, no, I was tripping. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even know I was gone that long. So he hits me with a super. And I guess I seen this out of the corner of my eye because I was at my desk the whole time. And when I seen it, I was like, oh, snap, I'm in a match. So there goes a little more than a bar of my health off rip. So now I got an uphill battle to climb. And Glowboy Trail, he's a good player. He's a good player, man. So I was like, you know, But yeah, back to what I was saying. I was at my homeboy's graduation, man. Shout out to him. So proud of him for graduating college, man. He's gonna go on and pursue bigger and better things, man. He's a man of God. But like I was saying, the food was culturally different. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, I stuffed myself full. Pause that. And yeah, it was a great time. But they like to dance a lot. All right, they like to dance a lot. The music was very loud. No problem with that. No problem at all. See, me, your boy, I don't dance like that. But that's really my boy. That's my brother. All right, that's why I see him as a brother, bro. United by the blood of Christ. You understand what I'm saying? And so his whole family was there. His mom, his dad, his woman, his lady was there. All of his friends, including myself. And I went up there. I gave a speech and everything like that. He gave a speech, included me in his speech. It was very heartwarming, very heartfelt. You know what I'm saying? Some people may or may not have been shedding tears. Some people may or may not have been shedding tears. As you can see, this Super Saiyan 2 Diamond Vegeta is on my neck right now. And if y'all know anything about me, I don't mind it because Kid Vegeta, mini body Vegeta, full grown Vegeta is still Vegeta. If I were to lose to anyone, I want it to be Vegeta. Am I a glazer? Indeed. You thought I was going to deny? Nah. Indeed. But now my brother gave me a speech. I gave him a speech, and afterwards they started dancing. They shaking the shoulders, doing the legs, moving the hips. Y'all know different cultures dance a little bit different. Like me, I got Caribbean in my blood. I got Jamaican in my blood. It's a lot of bumping and grinding to go on in Jamaica. I'm not condoning it, but culturally, that's what's accepted. You know what I'm saying? Tanzanians, if there's anybody in the comments watching this who happens to be Tanzanian, I apologize for the way that I'm butchering the pronunciation. But anyways, it's a lot of shoulder shaking, it's a lot of foot movements, it's a lot of footwork. Their footwork really do be on point. And then there's some hip action, you know what I mean? So he in the middle of the circle going crazy. Some of his friends, he bringing them into the middle of the circle one at a time, they going crazy. He leave the circle, come to me, bro, grab me by my shoulder and it's like, come on. And at this point, I'm like, okay, now, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm here to support. You know what I mean? I'm here to get lit. I'm here to have fun. But your boy AP don't really dance like that. AP don't really dance like that, bro. And so, yo, okay. Bro, I'm gonna include the video. Okay, listen. Y'all don't flame me, don't roast me, bro. If I come to regret this, I promise y'all I will never include another IRL clip in these videos ever. But they put me, I'm gonna include the clip in this video, the clip of me dancing, so y'all can see. But just listen, I didn't have time to think about. Bro, y'all about to flame me, bro. I didn't have time to think about the moves that I was finna do, bro. I don't dance like that. So they pulled me into the middle of the circle and it's my boy. Everybody's having fun. Everybody's being lit. How could I say no, bro? Like that's a vibe killer. I've never been a vibe killer, bro. Bro, he pulled me into the circle and I'm gonna just let y'all see. I'm gonna let y'all see what I did, all right? I'm gonna let y'all see what I did right now. Okay. Oh my god. Yo, y'all hush, shut up. I know y'all clowning your boy. I know. Listen, bro, I had no time to prepare. I didn't know. I don't dance. I don't dance. What else, bro? Tell me, bro. Like, what else was I gonna do? What else? You know the thing, like. But when they get sturdy, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that's what I tried to do. And then I was like, bro, I'm not really hitting this mud, bro. Like in my head, like that all happened in real time. I was like, bro, I'm not really hitting this mud. And so I seen a couple videos on TikTok before, bro, the little African jam with little shoulder shimmy. So I started doing a little shoulder shimmy, bro. And then, like, bro, like 2 seconds in, guess what I thought in my head? I said, I'm not hitting this joint. So I tried to switch it up again. So I like pulled back on the shoulder shimmy. I started doing a little foot action. A little lift the left foot up, right foot up. And after that, I say, yo, bro, it's time to go. So I hope y'all enjoyed that right there. Me, look, never been scared, never been afraid. That's never been. I know y'all gonna clown me. That's fine, bro. But you know, over here at AP's channel, bro, it's all about You feel me? Positivity and, you know what I'm saying, good vibes and things like that. So I figured y'all will enjoy that, man. If it made y'all laugh, then look, mission complete for me. Mission complete for me. But yeah, last night was a great night for me, bro. Have my wife out there, drop my kids off so I could enjoy, you know, because life with kids is a little bit different. My brother called me, but when I say my brother, I'm talking about my friend who graduated. We're not brothers by blood, but somehow we're brothers by the blood of Jesus. Oh my God, boy, some of y'all that went right over your head, but other y'all, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Anyways, that's my brother. So now he had called me before we went to the graduation, and as you can see, I got that Diamond Vegeta out of there the last game. I had to lock in. I couldn't let him 3-0 me. That's impossible. So GG's to him. Now, but my brother called me before the graduation. He was like, "Hey, bring the whole family. You're talking about my kids too." I said, "No, sir." Because bro, life with kids is just a little bit different, y'all. I love my kids with all my mind, body, and soul. But if I'm going to a function, I will not be able to enjoy myself because I'm a father. In the back of my mind, I'll always be thinking about my kids, making sure they're good, making sure there's no dirty diapers, making sure people aren't stepping too close to my kids, and all different kinds of stuff like that. Being a parent is just a little bit different, so there was a 0% chance I was going to bring my children there. So we dropped them off with my mom, and it was a good time, man. It was a good time. But yeah, let's talk about something Spark and Zero related. I like the game. I like the game more than I've ever liked it since release. I understand this game is under fire about some things. Al Woo who don't like the game, well, guess what? I'm not Al Woo, bro. I'm not Al Woohoo. Is Al Woohoo right about a lot of the stuff he says? I believe so. All of this stuff is to each his own at the end of the day. It comes down to personal preference and opinion. But there are some things as a video game that you should have down packed. And there are some things that you need to implement if your community is talking about how much it's frustrating and if you see people dropping the game from for it or because of it. That's all I'm going to say. Really unique matchup right here. Future Gohan versus Future Trunks Sword Edition. W matchup, had to go ahead and get him out of here. Put his face in the doit. Not the dirt, but the doit. I had him face down, pause that. And yeah. So everybody has their opinions about the game. Everybody has their critiques. But I like to see both sides of the coin. I like to butter both sides of the toast. I like to see glass half full. Okay, I'm done. I think y'all get it with the analogy. If I get on the game and I critique the game, I'm also going to praise the game and say what I enjoy about the game. I really enjoy playing with my friends. I really enjoy playing with Don Coolio. I really enjoy playing with subs. I really do enjoy that. I really do enjoy that. I enjoy doing the character matchups. I enjoy the character variety. But I enjoy the graphics of the game. I enjoy... I almost capped. I was about to say I enjoy the soundtracks. Those joints are off. I have not heard a Dragon Ball Spark and Zero soundtrack in months. So I'm not even going to sit here and lie to y'all. But as you can see, we got that Future Gohan out. Also, I have gum in my mouth, bro. I really don't know if I've been smacking in y'all's ears. If I do, listen. If I have, listen, I genuinely apologize. One thing y'all gotta realize about me, bro, or just content creation in general, I know some people are nervous in front of a camera. That has genuinely never been me. I've never been the nervous type of person, bro. Some people are like, I can't talk because it feels like I'm talking to myself. And no, I talk to myself anyways. Ah! I'm crazy. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I'm making these videos in the comfort of my own home. So sometimes my etiquette, you know what I mean, can get a little, you feel me? Because in my own home, I'm not worried about smacking. It's me. It's me in four corners. It's four walls and a roof. It's me, bro. You feel me? Yeah. Yep. He tried to do that little rush after the follow-up. After the, what do you call that? When you hit somebody away flying in that animation? I really don't know what the proper term from that is. I just be saying blast them away. But I do enjoy things that I just listed about this game. And Future Trunks, I like him. He's a very unique character, man, given that he's the only Saiyan that fights with the sword. I think that's really cool. I've always thought that was unique. His combos feel decent. If I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I say like the fluidity. That's the word. The fluidity of his combos is lacking, in my opinion. His combos are fine. The actual rush string, like the rush chain itself, is fine. You know, he has flying kicks, he has gut punch, and then he has the key cannon. So, you know, that's pretty solid. Right here, I was attacking. I got hit by that freaking raw super, so I just key blasted him, bro. I was like, whatever. But, It's fine. No rolling hammer. He doesn't need it. So I'm not talking about the actual moves within his rush chain. I'm just talking about how it feels. I think the people who have the best fluidity has to be the Gokus in the game. Specifically for me, in my personal opinion, Super Saiyan Goku mid, man, I still don't think there's anybody in the game whose combos flow better than his. That's just my personal opinion. If you love to fight, man, and just throw hands, Super Saiyan Goku mid might be that dude for you. If you haven't actually given him a shot, yo, go give him a try. I also know that Dragon Ball Super Goku, he doesn't have a single bad form. He doesn't have a single bad form. His base form, his Super Saiyan God, and his Super Saiyan Blue, they're all very good, very tough. Even Ender Z Goku. And then in terms of fluidity, y'all gotta try out Khalifa. Not Kefla, but Khalifa. Her base form and her Super Saiyan, I want to say, are the most fluid. Super Saiyan 2 is also fluid, but I don't think it's as fluid if my memory is serving me correctly. But yeah, as y'all can see, this dude is a Z rank. Obviously, from what y'all can see, pretty good player. But listen to me, bro. How dare you? Bro, how dare you pull up with Krillin and in the Saiyan gear at that? Man, if you don't move on somewhere, bro. He thought he was gonna come in here and get me on a YouTube clip. He thought he was gonna come in here and get Ambassador Plays and post me on TikTok or something. Nah, I mean, it's all jokes at the end of the day. I don't know what he thought. Maybe he was just having fun, but even still, bro, how dare you? And then you come in here fighting this hard. I'm not letting you win, bro. Listen to me. You could come in here with a... Here's something about me, bro. Sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, I be taunting, but it's usually with stuff like this, or if somebody pulls up with a fusion, and if I'm beating them, I'll do like a hard sweep, and then I'll taunt. But the reason I say that is, I don't care if you're on a Cyberman, buddy, you're getting these hands! I'm not about to let up because you're on a weaker character, bro. You sat here and looked at this entire roster, and you said, you know what? I think Krillin's I think I'm gonna go with Krillin. That's what you did. You looked at the whole roster, you said, you know what? Krillin. That's what you said. So I'm gonna tell you, or I'm gonna show you why that's not a good decision. Now listen, I think this is a 7 DP character, Super Saiyan Trunks. Krillin is what? 3 or 4 DP? He probably 4 DP. I didn't make you do that. I didn't make you do that. So you best believe you're not gonna win, bro. And he was fighting hard, but he was boxing. But listen, I can't let you do that. I absolutely cannot and will not let you do that, bro. I will not. And like I said, he was boxing. I don't care. Hey, listen, I don't care. You came in here with that character. I'm finna show you why that was a bad decision, bro. Key blast. Oh, some of y'all thinking, oh, hey, P, that's just Krillin. Why you finish him with key blast? Because he's an opponent. You feel me? Because he's an opponent, and I'm trying to win. Y'all see what it said at the bottom right? Win. That's what I play the game to do, is win. But, yeah, man. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all are feeling about this game. I feel like I say that dang near every video, but that's because after I upload a video, I'll go on to YouTube and I'll see mixed. I'm not even gonna lie, it's not even mixed reviews about this game. I feel like I'm one of the only people that still talks. Kaizen Kuma. Shout out to Kaizen Kuma, bro. I feel like myself and Kaizen Kuma are some of the only people that still even paint this game as a glass half full type of thing. I don't pretend like this game doesn't have issues. But I also try not to pretend like there's nothing good about the game. Because if you didn't know any better and you just watch half of these Spark Zero content creators, you'd be like, oh my gosh, why are they even uploading this game? If they hate it so much, why are they even uploading this game? Like, I feel as though if I didn't know any better, that's what I would think watching these dudes complain about how much they hate this game. But y'all let me know what y'all's thoughts are down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. God bless. Jesus loves you. I love you too. It's been Ambassador Plays. And I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. Peace.